Hello, wonderful viewers, and welcome to Flavours of Africa. As always, I'm Doris Ufuebune. On today's show, wonderful viewers, I'm gonna make one of my delicious favorite dish, and that is pizza. You know, everybody loves pizza. I like it. And many people are wondering, oh, how did pizza come to this world? And pizza, of course, as many of you also know, originated from Italy. Raphael Esposito claimed that he discovered pizza. However, historians all believe that for many years ago that pizza was sold in Italy by vendors who sold flat bread with beautiful toppings. And I said, does it really matter who discovered pizza? Whether it was Raphael or the street vendors in Italy? No wahala. In my house, do you know who discovered pizza? Of course, it was me. And I will tell you the story. So, many years ago, we were living in Winnipeg. And it was a parent-teacher interview. So Ugo and I took the children to meet their teachers. So after that, we decided to take them to a bookstore because that was all I could afford, you know, books, giving our children books, that's all we could afford. So we went to this beautiful bookstore in Winnipeg at Saint Vital, for those of you that are familiar with Winnipeg. So Saint Vital was our center because we live not far from Saint Vital. So we bought so many different books for the children. And as we were just doing window shopping, we bumped into a pizzeria. And my children wanted pizza. They said, Mommy, Daddy, please, can you buy pizza for us? And then we were excited. We said, yes. So we walked in. How much was a slice of pizza? $3. So I just froze. Imagine buying for 3 kids, that would be $9. Plus the big guy, that would be 12. I mean, including me, I could skip because I'm the mother, right? So I said, you know what? Our children, they knew whenever they asked for something and we kept quiet, they knew it meant no. So they say, Mommy, Daddy, it's all right if you can't afford it. And we couldn't afford it. So anyway, so I said to them, I'm going to make pizza. They said, but you don't know how to make pizza. I said, well, it's no rocket science. I'm going to make pizza. So we went to Safeway, and Safeway was the only store where you could buy things in those days. It's not now that you have different stores, right? So we bought baking pans, we bought tomatoes, flour, pepperoni, beautiful pepperoni, and all the things that go into making pizza, like basil, which most of you don't even know that basil originated from Africa. So anyway, so we got home that day and we washed the pans, got everything ready. The next day, which was on a Saturday, I went to work. I started making pizza. I was so excited. The dough started like this. After 2.5 hours, I brought out the dough. It was like this. It was huge. It was amazing because of the yeast, right? So I made up to 5 pounds of pizza, different toppings. I made pineapples, pepperoni, cheese, you name it. It was a feast. And we were eating, as I was making the pizza, the children were listening to different kinds of African music, Ella classics, you name it, everything. All the jazz. We were having a ball. So pizza is so sentimental when I think about pizza, how I started making pizza even though I was not born in Italy, but I can make pizza. And I serve it to my friends. Whenever we had some friends over, I will make pizza and everybody loves it. So that's my story. Wonderful viewers, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, I'm going to tell you a little more, and then we're going to start assembling our ingredients, and then we're going to make our pizza. So stay tuned, wonderful viewers. Welcome back, wonderful viewers. Continuing with the delicious pizza. I mean, pizza is so important to my family, and I tell you why. When I was going to Nigeria with our children, and my husband was staying behind, and I was saying to myself, what am I going to make? Because we were gone for 6 good weeks. So what I did was I made different kinds of pizza, and I divided them, and I froze them individually so that whenever he was going to work, he will have something to go to work with. And I also made our traditional food like the melon gourmet, the goosey soup, stew, and I froze them. But pizza was so significant because it was easy. It was easy for him to just take it, and he would, take it for lunch. So that's why I like pizza. Once a month, when the kids were young, once a month I will make pizza. But they love the pan pizza, and I love the pan pizza because they can just serve themselves individually. So food is significant, so significant in my house, and pizza is one of those dishes that I make here. So that's what we're going to make here, wonderful viewers. And we have our ingredients laid out. We're gonna start with the tomatoes. So what I did actually, wonderful viewers, was that I made the sauce ahead of time because that way it's so easy. And the sauce has lots of chilies, lots of onions, red bell pepper, and other ingredients, of course, garlic. You can't forget garlic and your spices. And I love oregano. Basil, actually, I use basil, fresh basil. And I add pineapples to some of them, not all. We are going to make my favorite pizza, my all-time favorite. So I'm going to make the chicken pizza, the cheese pizza, and the pineapple pizza. The pineapple pizza I call Papa's pizza. The reason why is that my dad loved pineapples, and he had an orchard. We had an orchard when I was growing up, and we ate lots of pineapples. So when I came here, I must have pineapples in my pizza. So for the chicken pizza, I use the chicken thigh. The reason why I use chicken thigh is because it has flavor. It's packed with flavor. So that's why I use it. So I usually bake it with spices, and then when you just take it off the bone, and then you put it in your pizza. So that's what I am doing, wonderful viewers. wonderful viewers. Flavours of Africa will be right back. Welcome back, wonderful viewers. You're still with your host, Doris, and the party is still going on. Take a look. and cheese. When mushroom touches the cheese, it's like a perfect marriage. They come together perfectly. I have mozzarella. I mean, you can make this mozzarella and Parmesan and goat cheese. I love them all. So for this very pizza is mozzarella and Parmesan cheese. So that's what it is. Flavours of Africa, we'll be right back. Welcome back, wonderful viewers. As you can see, we are having a party here with different kinds of pizza. We have cheese and mushroom pizza. We have chicken pizza. We have pineapple pizza, and I call it Papa's Pizza, honoring my dad. So that's what we've done here, wonderful viewers. Last visit to Nigeria with my husband and our son, I made different kinds of pizza just to introduce it to my nephew, and he really had a ball. The day we were returning to Canada, I also made 2 pans of pizza, and we took some for the road when we were traveling from Delta State to Lagos State. So, you know, pizza is so essential. Like I told you, wonderful viewers, we love it. And I hope you continue to eat together, because that's what Doris encourages you wonderful people to continue doing. That food is indeed culture. You see, we talked about how Italians introduced pizza to the world. And that's so amazing. You see, when you talk about pizza, it takes you to Naples in Italy. And that's what food does to us. It brings us together. I see people saying it now. I see parents and sons eating together. When I watch it, I'm so happy, because that's what Kevin and I started, saying that when cultures cook together, when cultures eat together, they form a special bond. So, wonderful viewers, food is culture. Cultures that eat together stay together. Through food, we can continue to appreciate diversity and promote cultural unity. See you next time, wonderful viewers.